Hello, everybody. I promised you to show you the face Antui, which I learned one of the most important techniques in San Francisco this time. So let's start. You can use the Taiwanese ginger paste. Just use a bit on your palm. And then you can mix it with a little oil. Just to smooth it out. And now apply onto your face. Yeah, just cover it all. You know, so far we have learned the remote Qigong Antui techniques. So this is affecting the area Qigong to treat head area. So you can treat the whole head, including the eyes, nose, teeth, and ear. The tool we need to use is the heel of the palm. Yeah, basically this part of your hand. You put it, it's better you use this hand to support, and if you're using the right hand to start Antui. So you start in the middle of the forehead with the heel of your hand. So again, it's the same theory. You an first, and then tui. After 5-6 times, you'll move to the next location, and tui. So when you tui, you don't release the pressure. You use same pressure. Same thing, this hand as a counter effect, and to work with the other hand. So and tui. Next point, and tui. My face is nice and warm. And tui. Most people will feel a bit tender, sore around the temple area. And then you go all the way until before the ear. And then change over, use the other hand, do the opposite side. And tui. And tui. It's better you close your eyes. I feel nice and warm, tingling all over my face. And the tui is quite tender around my temple area. And the tui. And tui. You can tui on the bone, because the heel of your hand is quite soft, actually. And tui. So you work from center to outside. And then change over, and this time you use one side, the heel of your palm, to do above the eyebrow, to treat your eyes. So people have so many problems in the eye because we look at the phone all the time. We look at the PC all the time. So remember, you got to start from this corner, yeah? And the tui is quite tender. But if you know Yuan Shidian, you know that is your Qigong. And Antui. Next one, Antui. My one is quite tender and sore because, like everybody else, I'm using my eyes a lot. And you got to finish at the end of your eyebrow. So it's right above the bone, yeah? And then you change over, same theory apply. The heel of your hand, you find the first point, you and then tui. My this side is less painful than my right side. And tui. So remember, when you you don't release the pressure. And same pressure, hold it, and tui. Next one. And tui. It's very tender for me at this point. And my last one, and tui. Then we go back to go underneath the eye, right on the cheekbone, yeah? So you use this bit of the heel of your hand, the whole heel. So it's right underneath the eye. You don't dig into your eye. You can feel you're working on your cheekbone. And it's quite sore for me. My face is still warm and tingling from the ginger cream. With the Antui, it will drive more heat, energy into my head, my face. So then you finish just before your ear, before and above your ear. Then you come to the nose. You use the heel, the corner of your hand. You press on the nose, so you close your nose, yeah? And for me, it's very tender because whomever has done the YST course, you know I had surgery here a few times last year. So it's same theory. I hold it and then I just go gently with a circle. Then you continue to cover the base of your cheekbone. And this part is quite tender for many people because here is treating your sinuses. So same thing, you use this hand to support yourself and to have the counter effect from the right hand of your Antui, the other hand of your Antui. So same thing, you go all the way to right in front of your ear, in front of your ear. You can feel it. There's a deep right underneath that cheekbone. And then same thing apply to the other side. The heel of your hand, cover, close the nose. Yeah? You close it and you and then you go with a circle. Just very gentle. After a few times, 5-6 times, and then you go along the bone. go along the bone. I'm sorry, I think I forgot to work on the cheekbone. So the same theory apply like the other side. Yeah, I can use the underneath of the palm and you work right on the cheekbone. Just below your eyes. And tweak. Everything is quite tender and sore for me. But I think that means it's effective, it's working. No pain, no gain. If we want to maintain our eyesight and not to have wrinkles and not to have eyelid drops as we age, and to keep this area look younger and also healthier, keep the function of the nose and of the eye. We have to do this. So we have done until the cheekbone, underneath the cheekbone. Now, with the gum, we need to work on the gum. So again, we come to use this part and you work right underneath your nose. Same thing, Antui, Antui. And you feel you're working on the gum, not on the teeth. It has to be right underneath the nose, yeah? So from center to outside. My one is very sensitive because of the surgery. So you go all the way. You can feel it until the top of your teeth, the gum. And the other side, same theory applied. Right underneath your nose. You can close one nose, yeah? Because you have the other one for you to breathe. So Antui, this side for me is quite nice. My teeth is quite healthy because I don't have much of soreness sensitivity there. So it's a diagnosis and treatment simultaneously happening. It's a typical YSD treatment. And then the last bit we need to do is the teeth underneath. So same thing, your an and the tweak, but not on the teeth, but right above your jaw. And tweak, and tweak, and tweak, and tweak, and tweak, and tweak. So my wisdom teeth was out like 30 years ago. I do feel a bit sensitivity there. So it's a self-diagnostic tool. You can check your own teeth condition. And tweak. And tweak. It's quite tender for me there. And tweak. And tweak. And tweak. Yeah, the wisdom teeth is quite tender for me. So that's about it. Then you can drain it through the lymph a couple of times. So then wherever you feel tenderness around your teeth, you can apply some of our ginger powder on it. So you give yourself a full diagnosis and treatment. So that's it, guys. Happy Merry Christmas, and let's keep us young forever. Not forever, but as much as we can. Bye.